Hey, Adam here. Culture, the distinct way that people living differently classified their experiences. Every region of the world has different cultures. But what do we call a culture within a culture? A subculture is a group of people that differentiate even further from the larger culture. In the documentary Afropunk, interviewees talk about finding acceptance in the subculture punk rock when they felt they did not fit into the black culture.
Being a teenager when I got into that, you already feeling alienated or whatever. But being black, I felt that way too, you know. And I didn't really feel like I fit in anywhere.
I finally found like a sector in the world, and from a small view that could accept me and like hang out and like let me be weird and not judge me for it.
It just felt right to do way back in the day. I always felt like I didn't want to be like other niggas.
I think we're all looking for a place where we could feel comfortable and feel good, and like we kind of like want to fit in to something.
That thing that it was, and I would walk down the hallway in my high school and like carrying my book bag, looking at all these people in the high school, looking around me, being like, I feel like I know something that they don't, or I know that I'm just not one of them. You know what I mean? Where do I belong? I discovered punk rock, and it was cool, and it felt like it satiated a good portion.
But do subcultures only arise when members of the culture feel alienated? In many cases, such as the documentary Paris is Burning, the answer is yes. Searching for fame and glory in the underground culture of voguing, drag queens participate in competitions that give them the validation that society would not. With such strong loyalty to the subculture, the ideals will drive the actions of those within it, regardless of the legal repercussions, as seen in World's Most Dangerous Gang. In the documentary, members of the gang are documented as they proceed with their everyday lives. The concept of loyalty to an ideal is pushed to its limit as gang members commit crimes and even murder, all for the gang. But loyalty to a subculture is not always a bad thing. By participating in ballroom dancing competitions, 5th graders of New York City public schools learn of an alternative outlet to express themselves in the documentary Mad Hot Ballroom. So does subculture provide a sense of self not found otherwise in everyday society? Are subcultural values too extreme if left unkept? You be the judge. Drop a comment below and tell me how you feel about it. As always, I'm Adam Ferguson, and don't forget to stay open-minded.